Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So, before we get started, I want to introduce you to a new series of mine. It's going to be a weekly update for my eBay store. So basically what I want to do is take you and myself on a insight of how my store did in the previous week. I'm hoping for these videos to come out every Tuesday, and I hope that you enjoy what I have. So to get started, I wanted to talk to you about what I've been doing listing wise. So right now you can see we're on my seller hub for my eBay store. And I wanted to show you what I've done to list this week. I've tried to get at least 5 listings a day. Now we've shifted over to my personal Excel sheet that shows me every single item that I've purchased, how much profit I would make off of each item after it sells. I also have a spot for trip SKUs, so I make my own SKUs for trips so I can keep track of when things become profitable and how much money I've made for them so far. As you can see, I only started from May on, and I still have a few more that I need to input in here for most recent sourcing trips. So as you can see, you can read a lot of the title, a lot of the columns here, but basically when my trip becomes profitable, it turns the cell green. Other than that, yeah, it's 0, it's nothing, and if it's still in the negative, it's red, obviously. So now I want to take us over to what I listed this week. Here we can see my listings that I did for the previous week. I tried to do 5 a day on the second. I forget what I had, but I didn't have enough time to actually list things, so I listed 10 items on Monday or Sunday. Yeah, I think the second was Monday. So on the second, I didn't list anything, but on Monday I was able to list, or Sunday I was able to list 10 items. A lot of them were shoes, some of them were board games. I had some video games. We had some accessories. We had a few things that sold this week as well. So we had the Nike Air Monarchs. Those sold for $35 and $30 respectively. I made $27 and $22 in profit for each, and then let's see, we listed like Dance Dance Revolution. We were able to net about $22 in profit off of that. I had a Jack and Daxter PS2 collection that was sold for $40. Didn't pay anything for it, so that's $37 in profit. Then we had a bunch of Guitar Hero and Rock Band controllers go out. So this one was actually a Rock Band controller that I thought was Rocksmith. And we can see from the right here that 22 for each of the regular Guitar Hero controllers, about 61 in profit for the Rock Band controller. After that, we listed some Hess trucks, some shoes, puzzle, but that's about it. It was a pretty solid week for me, especially for the ones that I just listed. I was not expecting them to sell as quick as they did, especially the Guitar Hero controllers. So that's a little insight of what the listings look like today, or this last week. And next I want to really talk about sourcing. So basically I tried a flea market this weekend. It wasn't really great. A lot of the prices were just a little bit too much for me. There were some Brooks shoes that somebody was trying to sell me for $25, and I couldn't do anywhere under or over $10 for that, or it really wouldn't be worth my time. It's worth their time for the flea market, but not mine. I found a New Wave. It's a flat top skillet or burner. Yeah, flat top burner. And I'm hoping to sell that for at least $30-$40. I bought that for $15, so This was my first purchase, and I just wanted to get my feet wet. Also went to a few thrift stores, which are pretty good in the shoe department. I got probably 20 to 30 pairs of shoes this weekend that I'm going to have to clean up and list. I also found a fake pair of Yeezys. I want to get more into higher end shoes, and I want to understand why those Yeezys are fake and really know the telling signs, at least for that pair, and then I might be able to start picking out things in other pairs. Also found a Canon DSLR, not a DSLR, just a regular SLR Canon A1. And those look like they're selling for a decent amount if they're working, so I gotta test that this week or next week. I also stopped by my parents. I got a few things from them: a bike rack, a chainsaw, not a chainsaw, just a saw. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Um, so that's sourcing for this week. I usually only source on Saturdays and sometimes Sundays, depending on what I'm doing. Um, Eventually, I want to start going multiple times a week and during the week. I don't really do that. I don't have the time with a full time job, so that'll come when it comes. And next, I want to talk about some cleaning and organization I did. So I did a lot of cleaning of shoes, probably about 10 pairs this week, and I want to start stepping my game up, doing at least 20 a week, really double that number. I also got a 40, 50 pair shoe rack, which is taken up. It's changed my life for organization of the shoes. Like, they were in the bins before that I have, but now it's really nice being able to see them and quickly pick them out when they sell. So I'm very excited about that. I'll probably throw up some pictures of it on the side over here. And then now I want to really go through the sales that I had this week. So let's run over to the performance and sales. And this is my eBay store in the seller hub. So let's do a custom report out, which will be the 1st to the 7th. And then we'll be able to see my total sales, which was $580. That's gross. So we had about $36 in taxes and fees, and then $192 in selling costs. So that selling cost includes fees, shipping labels. If I was using PayPal for managing my payments, that would include that as well. So net sales, that's about $352. Profit-wise, I would say I'm around half. I didn't run the numbers for this, and I sold 17 things last week, which is insane. I'm loving it so far. This month has been great, probably because I've been upping my listing game and upping my sourcing game. So if we go through some of the things that I sold, Assassin's Creed, that sold for like $3 and it was in the bundle with the Jack and Daxter. I sold a nose and ear and brow trimmer. That I got at Marshall's. That was earlier this year. I was trying Marshall's to see if it would be profitable to start buying things from there, and it really wasn't. I'm not great with the retail arbitrage, so that's whatever. I sold a giant jumbo remote, a little puffy pink vest, a corksicle. That was pretty cool. I found this pit card game when I was moving out. Sold that for don't even remember. Probably about $6. I sold a Volkswagen Jetta car stereo, a Diablo, Overwatch, and World of Warcraft Funko. Those were great sales. Like I said before, the Nike Air Monarchs, the Dance Dance Revolution, the Rock Band controllers, and the Guitar Hero controllers, and then the Jack and Daxter collection. So yeah, that amounted to 580 in sales, and I'm pretty happy about that right now. I'm a small store, but I'm trying to grow every single day. And then So what's next for this and for my eBay store? So in these next 2 weeks, they're fairly busy with personal life events and all that. So I probably won't be sourcing this weekend, and then I'll probably be focused mainly on getting a lot of what I have already cleaned up and listed, tested. So I'm going to focus on that mainly for the next like 2 weeks. I also want to keep pumping out videos for this channel, and then uh, basically just go from there and keep up the work that I'm doing and try to list more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I have. I don't usually go through my report like this, and it'll change and evolve over time when I go and review this and see what I want to make better about it. But hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and maybe a subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day.